types. Data types identify the type of data that a particular variable can take. Data types also defines what type of operations can be performed on a particular data type. There are different types of data types in Python which are categorized into 4 categories. First, numeric, which is further categorized into 3 categories: integer, floating, complex. The second category of data types in Python is sequence, which is categorized into 3 categories: string, list, tuple. The third category of data types in Python is sets, which is beyond the scope of our syllabus. Fourth category is mappings, which is further categorized into dictionary. Let's learn these data types one by one. First is numeric, which can store the numeric values only. It is of 3 types. First, int, that is integer numbers without any decimal part, and that integer numbers can be positive or negative. Example, 1, 2, 3, -12, -3, etc. Second category is float. Float means the numbers which are having the decimal part along with the integer part. So example is -2.04, 4.0, 41.23. Along with these numbers we can also store exponent values also in this floating point category. The third category is complex numbers, which consist of the combination of real and imaginary part. 3 plus 4 iota is an example of complex number where 3 is the real part and 4 is the imaginary part. Now next is Boolean data type is a subtype of integer where Boolean data type consists of 2 values, true and false. Every non-zero value in the integers can be considered as true value, and the Boolean false value is the zero value. That is, if we talk about zero integer, that can be considered as Boolean false value. Now the second category is sequence, which is an ordered collection of items. As we know, the sequence means which is to be done in sequence only, that is in ordered way. How it can be ordered? Here each and every element is to be indexed by an integer value. There are 3 types of sequence data types which are available in Python. First, string, list and tuple. Let's learn them one by one. What are strings? Which is a group of characters, and the character can be alphabet, digit, special character, and it also includes the blank spaces. The string values are always enclosed in single or double quotes. Here ABC is enclosed in double quotes, welcome is enclosed in single quotes. The second category is list, which is a sequence of values separated by commas and are enclosed in square brackets. Example, 5, 3.67, New York 23B. You should remember that list can contain similar type values or different types. Similar type means all values can be of same data type. Different means the values can be of different data types also. Like in this example, New York and 23B is of string type, 3.67 is of floating type, and 5 is of integer type. The third category in sequence is tuple. Tuple is also a sequence of values which are separated by commas, and the difference between the list and tuple is that the list are enclosed in square bracket and the tuple is enclosed in parentheses or round brackets. Example, 10, 20, Apple 3.45a. The tuple can also contain the values of either similar type or of different type. The third category is sets, which is not the part of our syllabus, and the fourth category is mappings. It is an unordered data type in Python, and the only unordered data type available in Python is dictionary, which consists of the key value pairs, and the values are always enclosed in curly brackets. Example: fruit is to apple, climate is to cold, D is to doll. Here fruit, climate and D are the keys, and apple, cold and doll are the values. So that's how these are the key value pair. That is, one key value pair is fruit is to apple. We will learn this dictionary data type in detail in the further modules. Next topic is mutable and immutable data types in Python. Mutable data type can change its state or contents, whereas immutable data type means which cannot change its state or contents. Mutable data types available in Python are list, dictionary, sets, and immutable data types in Python are int, float, complex, all are numeric, then string and tuple. These 5 data types in Python are immutable data types. Mutability means that can be changed in place. Now let's learn it. For example, we have a string. Do you know that string is immutable? So let's see how it can be immutable. Suppose we have a string welcome and we want to change A in place of this E. In the spelling of welcome, suppose I want to write WALCOME. So can we change this value in place of E? No, as the string data type is immutable. Now let's learn the example of mutability. Here L is a list which contains the value 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, and all these values, or list is a sequence, which means that every element is indexed by an integer value. So the index always starts from 0. At index 1 there is a value 2, and now I want to update that value by 5. So what I need to write? L of 1 equal to 5, and if we print L after this step, we will get 1, 5, 4, 7, 8. That means the index 1 value is updated from 2 to 5, and that's how we can say that list is mutable. That is, we can change the value in place. Now next concept is variables, which is a name given to a memory location. A variable can be considered as a container which contains some value. Variable is an identifier whose name indicates which can vary. Variable means which can vary. That is, its value can be changed during the execution. Now Python is a type infer language. That is, we don't need to specify the data type of variable. Whenever we will be going to assign the value to a variable, that will become its data type. Now variable names should be unique in any program. That is, if we have taken a variable for some purpose or for storing one variable's value, we cannot take the same name of variable to store the some other value in that same program. Value of a variable can be of string type, integer type, float type, boolean type, or you know that the fifth type, that is special literal, known as none, which indicates the absence of value. A variable has 3 different properties: id, which stores the address of a variable; type, which determines the data type of variable; value, whenever we type the name of variable, it returns its value. As you can see in this, a equal to 10, ID of A means it is going to store the address of A. Type of A means it is going to store the data type. It will return class int means it is of integer type. Now when we type A in front of Python prompt, it is going to return the value of A. How can we assign values to variables? Name equal to Ayush means it is of string type. Sum equal to none means variable without value. That means absence of value. None indicates absence of value. A equal to 45 indicates that 45 is an integer value. B equal to 3.4 means 3.4 is a floating value. Assigning same value to multiple variables. That is, we can assign similar value to multiple variables in a single statement. Example, A equal to B equal to C equal to 1 means that A, B and C all will be assigned the same value, that is 1. Assigning multiple values to multiple variables with a single statement. Yes, we can assign multiple values to multiple variables. Example, A comma B equal to 5 comma 10, that is, assignment operator is used in this particular statement. Here you can see that assignment always works from right to left, which means 10 value will be assigned to variable B, 5 value will be assigned to variable A. Now A comma B is equal to B comma A. From this statement we can infer that the values of A and B can be swapped without writing any big program. Swapping means exchanging the values. That is, the value from the right side you can see that value which will be given to B will be the value of A. That is, B will be given the second value, that is of A, and A will be given the first value, that is of B. So that's how we can exchange the values of A and B. Thank you all for watching the module. If you have any doubt, you can write in the comment section.